Now I am going to next step. You see that my dashboard, admin controller, functions, it is working. Now my next task will be to work with the forget password. And you see that in the case of admin, in the forget password, I already have this form, and if I go here, if I go to the forget password, you see this is here. So what is my next task? My next task is to use the forget password to work with the forget password submit function. So when a person will click on the forget password, then actually what will happen, I will show you this. So in my controller, you see that there is a forget password submit function, and here one thing extra that will come is I will have to send an email. Okay, so email sending function you will understand here. And here what I will do, I will just use the request validate function that was actually here. So I just copy this, and here I call this, and here will be only the email. And here an extra thing is I will have to check the email if this email exists or not. So I am going to call admin equal to, and admin where email equal to request email, and from the database I will check it. Okay, and if I do not get any data, so here I call if not admin, then it will take me back with an error that is email not found. Okay, and after that what I will do, in order to send the email I will need a token, and I will need a token. For example, using the hash I will create the token. So the hash technique will be SHA-256 and time function. After the combination it is okay, and the admin of token, I have the token equal to token, and then I will update the admin data. So I will just call the admin update. Okay, the database is updated, it is okay, and then I will send an email. So I will need to have a link. So what link I will write here, I will have to send the I will have to create a reset password system, for example like this. So link will be route admin reset password. Though there is no admin reset password yet, I did not create, but here will be two parameter. One will be the token, or here one will be the token, and another one should be the email. Okay, so here you can write here also like this. One is token, and another one you can write the email. So what is the email? The email is request of email that is coming here. So this can be here. So this is the token, and another one is request of email. And now after the link is created, my task is to have the subject. So my subject will be reset password and message, and message is equal to click the link, or here I can write click on the following link to reset your password. Okay, and here I can use a beer, so the link will be in the next line. Okay, and as it is, the link should be workable, so not like this. I am going to put it here, it is okay. And now message dot equal to, I am going to write the complete link here, and here I can show the link, it is okay. If you want, you can concat this and show the link here. So this is the link. So I hope you understand what I am going to do. And after the message, here I will just use the mail. So I will use the mail to, and here it will be, what will be the mail? So mail to will be request mail. So here I call here that is request of email. So request of email, and here I will write the send. Send will be like this, send new website mail, because I have this website mail in the top, it is okay. And it will take two parameters, subject and message. So this is perfect. And now I will redirect back with success reset password link sent to your email. Okay, this is good. And after the forget password it will happen, but you see here will be an issue, because admin reset password there is no route. So I will have to create here a route that is admin reset password. So here I will write reset password, and in the admin controller I will have to write the function that is reset password. And this reset password has two parameters, so here first one is equal to token, so I write here token. Another parameter will be here the email, and name will be admin reset password. And there will be another one that is the reset password submit. I will also work with that, but for now you see it is okay. So in the case of reset password and reset password submit, how it will work, I will first show you this if email is sending or not. So you see this is the forget password. If you click here, email field is required. If I give a wrong email, it will show you email not found. And now I will put the correct email, that means gmail.com. But before working with this, I will have to set up the SMTP information into the .env file. If you go to the env, you will see that there is a SMTP information. You see mail mailer. So here I will have to write something. For example, the mail mailer, this one will be for example SMTP. And here mail host, all this information I will change here. How I can change here? You can create an account here, mailtrap.io. So just go to the mailtrap.io website, give your email address to log in with Gmail, and then you will be taken to here. So from the left side under the email testing, go to inboxes. Here you will see my inbox. Click here, and here no email is found. I am going to use this one. So here you see the SMTP information is given here. So I am going to click here. So host will be copied, and that host I will have to give in this location. And next I am going to click on port, for example 587. It can be my port, or this is also okay, 2525. And after that there will be a username. Just click here to copy and paste the username here. And another one is password. Click here to copy and here paste the password. And from address is okay. Here is contact @ my example.com or my website, for example my website.com. okay, so something like that. Now what I will do, so here if I want to run this one, that means if I want to submit this, you see mail not found. Sorry, here what is happening, mail admin mail not found. So here what I can do, here I can put a backslash here, and I hope it should work. So click on submit. Yes, now it is working, but here is unable to correct the opt homebrew failed, as it is showing the error here. I have to fix something in my Mac. Okay, so I have fixed the certificate issue in my MacBook. So it was a problem in the OpenSSL problem. I have fixed it right now. Okay, so now what I will do is I am going to my env, and here I am going to change something. Scheme is not needed, I am going to remove it. And here I am going to add mail encryption equal to TLS. Okay, so this one I add here, and in my website mail here I am going to use the with, and here it will be subject and body, so I will have to use the with. So now let's try to send the mail again. So I am going to use here admin @gmail.com and click on the submit. Now let's check it. Yes, it is working now. You see the reset password link is sent to your email. If I go to Mailtrap, you will see a new reset password links come. If I click here, you see click on the following link to reset your password. So if you click here, you will see the reset password page should come, but as there is nothing, that means the method is not defined, so it is not showing. So in that case, you will have to call here another method, that is the reset password. So if you just write here, that is public function then reset password. Token and email will be here also, and I am going to remove it for now. So there will be two parameter, token and email, because you see in my web.php here I call the reset password. One is token, another one is email. So if I now refresh, there is nothing because I did not create anything like the page. For example, the return view admin reset password, here I did not put anything yet. So if I write like this, so it will be the reset password in my view. So here into the admin I will call that is reset password.blade.php, and in the reset password.blade.php, here you see there is nothing. So here if I want to write something like that, reset password, and if you refresh, you see it is coming, right? So like the forget password, what I did here, admin forget password, I am going to close all other items now. So just close the other, so close the other. Okay, so here it will be admin reset password, for example, like this. And like the forget password, I am going to copy this everything from here, and here I can call everything. So it will be another thing. I am going to just remove it. Here it will be the password and retype password. So 2 times you will have to give the password, that is here the type will be password. So I write password, name is here password, and here's for example confirm password, and placeholder is password, and here you write the confirm password. Okay, so 2 times you will have to write the password, and then you will have to click on the submit button. Here it is not needed, so submit. So if you now refresh, you see that admin reset password page is coming. If you make the link anything wrong, for example it is still showing, so you will have to set up it here so that you cannot give anything wrong here. So you must have to give the correct information, otherwise it will take you back to the another page. So token and email you should match here, because I have the token and email in my hand. So here I can check in the admin table where email equal to email and token equal to this token. So this is the admin check. So if not admin, then it will take you to the admin login page with invalid token or email, otherwise it is okay. So now if you enter it here, now you see it is taken you to the login page with this message invalid token or email. So you will have to give only the correct one to see this page. You see I give the correct one, and now the email the link is correct, and so it is showing here. So I will have to give the correct password and confirm password in order to reset the password. So how you can do that? I will have to write another one, that is the reset password submit. So I am going to close it, and now I am going to close it also, close this one also, this one. Okay, so public pass function, here I will write submit. So here I will write the code. So in the reset password submit, first one is request. Okay, so request, because this is a post out. So another one will be token, and another one will be the email. And here when I will validate it, so how I can check it? Password equal to, it is okay, but I have 2 fields, so here I am going to remove it. It is confirm password equal to this, and it must match with the password. So it is perfect. Now in the admin where email equal to this, okay, GitHub Copilot give me the good code, and here I am going to get all the data, but here I am going to remove it. For example, here just simply I am going to reset the admin password like this, hash make password of password if everything okay, and token I am going to make it empty, and then I will update it, and after that it will take me back to the login and with password reset successfully. Okay, so reset password submit. And in the web.php, so similarly what I did in the previous, so the same thing I can write here. So what I will write here, you can just for example just copy this, it is okay, but it will be actually the post out. Okay, so here instead of get I will write the post, and here reset password is okay, and here you see the token and email, it is also okay. So only it will be reset password submit, and here I will add submit, and this reset password submit I will apply into here. Here there will be route, you see this is my route, and here I put admin reset password submit. So let's check it if it works or not. Refresh. You see reset password submit route has missing parameters, because here when you will send it, here will be two parameters, one is token and another one is email. So if you want to use the token and email in this way, so that means I will have to controller, go to controller, and when I will be into the reset password page, I will have to send this token and email, and from here it will back again as a parameter. So it is okay. Refresh it. Now I am going to change the password 1234 1234. You know the admin password was actually password, so now I am going to change it to 1234. If you give something that does not match submit, you see the confirm password field must match the password, and if it is empty, password field record, confirm password field record. So I am going to give 1234 same password now. So in the top link I am going to copy this, and here I am going to submit. You see password reset successfully. Now if you want to visit that link again, it is not possible because token is now empty. If I refresh, you see token is empty and password is changed. And if I now go to login into the system, the previous one was password. So if you go give here password, it will not work anymore because I have changed the password. So the new password I am going to give here 1234. You see now it is logged into the admin dashboard. So the password reset is working here perfectly.